Guys, we're gonna talk about Phantasmal Flames, the new set that has been announced to be released in November. But before we do that, as you can see, I am not in my usual setting. I'm still in Brazil on vacation, and I'm gonna split up all the news that we've gotten over the last couple of days in two videos because there's just too much, and I don't have time to record a video every single day, and that's also why I'm a bit in delay. I'm a bit later than usual with news like this. You probably have seen news on this before, but we'll talk about what I think about it. A couple of other things that we have gotten from news the last couple of days. You might have seen my post, the unfortunate news that Justin Basil has passed away. I don't really know exactly what's the cause of it. But my prayers go to his family, to his friends, to Poke Beach, because like he did help a lot with Poke Beach. They had a podcast every was it week or every other week, where they discussed all the news that they've gotten for the Pokemon hobby. And he's only 36 years old, guys. That's only 3 years older than I am. It's terrifying. It's terrifying to see. But let's go over into some news that we've gotten. The Delibird illustration ware was released or revealed for Mega Symphonia, but by now we got all the secret rares, so we're gonna go over that in the next video. There's more news on some exclusive cards from the Chinese TCG. The exclusive Larry and Defiance band releasing in Chinese Fiery Black Crystal set. So this is going to combine Obsidian Flames and Paradox Rift, I believe, from our English set. And there's a couple of extra exclusive cards like China does tend to do these days. And that's super cool to see. So what we see here is a couple of the cards that we we know from our English sets. Obsidian Flames, like the Gloom, the Lechonk, the Charizard and such. But then the Yveltal is from Paradox Rift. We have a Larry SIR here, which we don't have in English. And then we have the Defiance band, but gold. We don't have that one in English either. And some of the other exclusive cards that we've gotten previously were the Arcanine SIR, which we only have a full art from in English, in Scarlet and Violet base, I believe it was. And then we got a Mousehold SIR, which we also don't have in English. Really cute card. Rika, an SIR. We do have an SIR over in English, but it's a different art, so that's kind of nice. And the Goldengo Gold was also a very fitting exclusive gold card that we don't have in English, which is kind of strange. But okay, so that's basically the news on the new Chinese TCG. I don't really know what this Play Pokemon axis is, so we're gonna skip that. And then we're gonna go over into Phantasmal Flames. Guys, this set is either going to be very exciting for you or terrifying. They have the balls to put Mega Charizard and Mega Gengar in the same set. If you were around during the X and Y era, which I was, but not for too long, you remember there was a set based around Charizard being Flash Fire. And after that, there was a set Phantom Forces with Mega Gengar and Mega Manectric. And both of these sets I did open. But putting those two together, like these are some of the most popular Pokemon ever. And Gengar is like going nuts as well, like with Fusion Strike. That Gengar V Max is going crazy. And Charizard is a classic, of course, we all know. And having SIRs for these cards would be extremely exciting to see. But it will be terrifying to get. Terrifying to know what will happen to the market with that. Because, like Prismatic Evolutions was so hyped. on release, not as much in advance as it was at release or when we saw the cards. But that was so hyped. And then we got Destined Rivals, which was hyped up for like a year in advance, because it was nostalgia to Team Rocket. To having Mega Gengar and Mega Charizard in the same set with potentially both getting an SIR for that form is kind of nuts. It's pretty nuts. That might be a next thing to look forward to, a nostalgia thing, because both of these Pokemon are Gen 1, but they're Megas, so they're from the X and Y era. So also people that love that era will probably enjoy that. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen, of course, but it really does not seem like the market will go down. Like, if we're gonna go over all the secret rares that we've gotten in Mega Evolutions base set, like the art, it does not seem like it's slowing down at all. Like Black Bolt, White Flare, some people see it going down in prices, but still, like, I don't find ETBs for Black Bolt and White Flare below 75 euros. That's still very high if you compare it to what we used to find Crown Zenith for, what we used to find Paldean Fates for. Like, I bought cases for Paldean Fates for 320 euros for a case of ETBs for Paldean Fates. So 75, it is less expensive than what we find in Prismatic Evolutions, than Destined Rivals ETBs, but it's still not cheap, guys. I was able to pre-order a couple of them at 62, and then I bought like one extra from each around 75. But most of the ETBs I see between 80 and 90 euros. It's still quite expensive if you ask me. Let's just read what they have to say about this. I don't know. Like, there's Mega Diancie, but obviously Mega Charizard and Mega Gengar are the stars of this set, or going to be the stars of this set. Like, we have no confirmation if we get SIRs for Gengar and Mega Diancie, because they're going to be from Dex in Japan, I believe. So we don't really know. There has been alt arts in Dex in Japan with the Gengar V Max, I believe. So it is possible, and I do expect there to be an SIR for Gengar, Mega Gengar, but we don't know for sure. Let's see here. We can reveal Phantasmal Flames will be the name on our second Mega Evolution set. The set will release on Friday, November 14th. Pre-releases will take place for November 1st, 1st through 9th. Based on the name, our set should be based on Japan's Mega Gengar and Mega Diancie EX decks, and Inferno X featuring Mega Charizard EX. They will release in September. And then we see, of course, the schedule for the next couple of months in Japan. August 1st, we have Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia, which is tomorrow when I'm recording this, featuring Mega Lucario, Mega God of War. Then we have two decks, Mega Gengar, Mega Diancie, Inferno X. Then we got Legend ZA, the game, worldwide release in October. Then we got Ninja Spinner, Storm Emeralda, Mega Dream EX, Abyss Eye. Like, guys, this does not seem at all like there's going to be a slowdown in the market. And after that, we got the 30th anniversary. Potentially, there's no confirmation actually that we are going to get a 30th anniversary, but we expect it. So, and if that's the case, I don't think it will slow down either. Maybe the 10th generation, but that's just to be seen. It might be more hype even. We don't know. But yeah, guys. So that is basically everything that we know about that set. Let me know what you think about the name, about what it's going to be. Do you think it's going to hype up the market even more? Do you think people are tired of seeing these popular Pokemon like Charizard and Gengar being refeatured like pretty regularly in some of these sets. Even though actually in the whole Scarlet and Violet era, we haven't really seen a major Gengar card, did we? In Temporal Force, we had the Morty's Conviction with the Gengar in the art, the SIR, but we did not have a Gengar specific card. We have the Ghastly. We had a Gengar full art, but there's no major Gengar card, I think, in the Scarlet and Violet era. So that maybe can fit through. Charizard, of course, if we see that one, we see him in every era. It does seem like we only are getting the Mega Charizard X version, as it implies with Inferno X, the name from the Japanese set. So I don't know whether we will see the Mega Charizard Y form as well, but I guess we'll find out later on. Guys, that's going to be the news for this video. We're gonna check all the secret rares for Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia in the next video, which will be obviously Mega Evolution's base set for us. So guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Also, don't forget to check out some of my other update videos or some of my openings on the channel as well. I really appreciate your support, guys. Thank you so much, and see you guys next time. Bye.